Hey, quick heads up before we start. This isn't sponsored. My husband bought these with his own money. Now, these are the Keen Utility Men's Liberty 6-inch waterproof boots with the carbon toe. They're made in the USA and assembled in Portland, Oregon. Now, he's worn these for almost a year, and we just wanted to share his experience with them so far. So, context first. He works in a factory indoors, 10-hour shifts, 4 days a week, and on average, he walks about 7 miles a day, all on concrete. He wears wool socks and has high arches, so he uses arch support orthotic inserts. Now, the leather is thick and solid. It's the kind where you can feel the quality as soon as you pick them up. Break-in wasn't miserable. He said about a week or two before they felt natural. That's pretty good for leather this beefy. Now, Keen is known for having a roomier toe box, and these definitely have that. And my husband, he likes having a little wiggle room up front. But if you've only worn narrow boots, this might feel a little different. His advice, and I agree, try them on in person if you can, and use a step incline or a ramp to test the heel lock. The last thing you want is to be swimming in your boots. That's definitely going to cause some foot pain. Oh, and wear the socks you actually work in, and bring your orthotics if you use them. Then for the hardware, the lace hooks are not overly sharp. He's had boots in the past where those top hooks were like little cheese graters that shred laces in like a month. These haven't chewed through anything. The laces look normal. I know that's small, but when you're replacing laces like every other paycheck, it definitely matters. Then as far as the build, the stitching is tight and still intact everywhere it needs to be. No loose seams or scary gaps. And after a year of indoor factory use, it looks like quality boots should look. Worn in, not worn out. Now for the soles, he says they're wearing about the same as other high quality brands he's used. Traction's been fine on concrete, and if you're hoping for like a wild improvement over every other premium boot, no. But on par with good brands is exactly what you want for the price you're paying. Now, what he can't speak much to would be deep mud, heavy rain, ice, or outdoor job sites. He's indoors most of the time. He hasn't stress tested these in nasty weather for hours, so I'm not going to pretend we have the data, but the waterproofing is there, but our experience is mostly concrete, machines, and long shifts. Then these are safety toe boots, so the carbon toe keeps weight down compared to steel, and he hasn't had any comfort issues with the toe cap, which is exactly what you want from a safety feature. Now, would he buy these again? Yes. He really likes them and said he'd definitely buy them again. For indoor factory work and miles on concrete, they've been worth it. Now, if you've worn these outside in the mud or rain all season, drop a comment and let everyone know how they held up for you.